please tell us a little bit about risk management and how that plays a role in estate and trust administration.
Okay, so we never want to jeopardize the estate's assets. So one important consideration is we always want to make sure that those assets are protected. So if the trustor has a home, you want to make sure that the home is properly insured. If they have motor vehicles, you want to make sure that those vehicles are properly insured. And if they don't have any health insurance, you'd want to go ahead and take the necessary means to get the trust beneficiary health insurance. So it's just making sure that those trust assets are protected through getting proper insurance for those assets.
Perfect. And you pretty much handle all of that, right? When you take on a client.
Yes.
Which is a lot, because even calling these agencies can be a headache sometimes, or getting a hold of someone. Yes. So if there's any wishes or that the client needs or has, you can assist and fulfill those, right? As long as it's within your role and responsibility when you take on that role.
Yes, and so being a fiduciary, we are bound to a code of ethics of a person-centered planning.
Yes.
So for my clients where I am just managing their finances, I'm always being transparent with them. I'm keeping them in the loop, saying, okay, we need to get, we need to get your car insured because you don't have any car insurance, and can't be driving around your car without having insurance.
Right.
And what happens is just some people, it just becomes too much of an overwhelming process for them. Just on these simple tasks. And so I just try to do whatever I can to get those assets protected. Because one thing we don't want is we don't want to, for there to be any liability for the estate. I had one situation where one of my clients was out driving her car without car insurance. She had a revoked license. And it was just a very delicate situation because, she could get in an accident and that could end up costing $1 million or something. So